For the final, it's going to be a 35-minute final. Griffin Colapinto is going to be in the red jersey. Wade Carmichael in blue. Connor Coffin will be in the white jersey. And Kolohe Andino. Colapinto, no, it's going to be Wade Carmichael. First wave of the final. Chops it under the lip. Winds up off the bottom. And just a little indecision there for Wade Carmichael. Gets
probably at the end of this, his board's in one piece. You take a look, it's good start though. He's deepest in the lineup, and this wave looked like it had some scoring potential to it. One snap there, and then at this point, can he get there just a little late and decides to not climb up on it? He probably could have tried. A little crabby this morning, but I'm okay with it now.
You sure are. Wade Carmichael picks up another corner on the way back out. Big carve, top to bottom there for Carmichael. Straightens out, just a one-turn wave, but
engine hanging out at Surfer the Bar up at Turtle Bay. We'll get back to that as soon as we see
Connor Coffin. Yeah, had to do kind of a speed first turn, loads up, throws it up in the lip, a little bit of a lip slide gone wrong.
Like he's going to do well as a rookie on that championship tour.
Here's a replay of Wade Carmichael's second wave, Peter.
So he gets this one out in the channel, and look at that gouging turn. Just unfortunate there that the second section did not open up for him, but look at this style. I mean, that is championship tour style surfing, especially when you see his body laid out. You see a layback type one where you see the back arm goes back with the layback, but there's also the ones that you can drive through that. You know, a little off kilter there from Connor, and it kind of kept him off kilter into that final move, but I think he puts in a lot of effort in his Kolohe's equipment.
Connor Coffin on his second wave, carves through the first turn, bangs the section, and rides out in front. Much more dynamic second wave for Connor Coffin.
So smooth. You know, again, he's got such great flow when he's connected to the career, but obviously a lot of competitive expertise. Take a look here at Connor Coffin. Beautiful snap, but this is a nice flowy off the top. It's not really a true floater, really, because when he goes into it, he glides, but then he kicks the lip. There's the glide, and then he lip line, and that's the direction change on the lip.
Rides out in front of that. Kolohe Andino. Snap. Big snap for brother to open up. He's got to get through that white water, back to the open face, but he has it for a closer. Up in the lip and complete. Successful.
You know, on an 8-foot wave.
Well, let's see where the score goes, because Connor Coffin got a 7.33 for his wave.
I mean, and the only really significant difference for me, there's two, actually, as we watched the final closeout move, that Connor carried a lot more speed through his maneuver compared to Kolohe and what he had to do there, but he wouldn't have been able to kick the fins if he was going overly, you know, with too much speed.
But that first turn right at the peak, though, kicking the fins, that's
huge. It's huge. We haven't seen it, you know, and again, if you can do stuff in the final that we haven't yet to see, I mean, we've seen guys tag it out there, but not quite like that. And again, doing that outside move garnered champions for years.
Connor Coffin, quick back up to the lip there to combo it up, getting two moves, make it three for Connor Coffin. Quick feet. Nice reflexes, great read on that.
Did it with the same equipment. This is a wave that needed him to kind of sit back and wait for it. And he does that just straight top to bottom. 3 in a row. I mean, not a big wave, but there was a score that he created off of his surfing there and his timing. Hurried that bottom turn, which was great. And again, QS campaigners, by, you know, giving them, they don't have a whole lot of sponsorship money, but Surfing Australia understands how important it is to have these guys here, and they put them all together. Got Cooper Chapman, Dion Atkinson, Lenny Mortensen, they're all together supporting it. And again, the government and putting that extra effort in Surfing Australia is a big part of these guys' success.
Wade Carmichael went successful on that final turn, straightens out for a score. Well, the Australian government's very supportive of surfing.
Hawaii.
Here we go, replay of Wade Carmichael.
So Wade Carmichael has that 5.17. I feel like his scores that he has right now aren't going to do enough to take the win here. So I think he's going to have to find us.
Colapinto on the paddle. He's going to have to give way. Big drop here. Coffin pulls up into the barrel. Can he make it out? Yes, he does. Grab rail, cut back. To finish off there, and kicks out.
Nice. Kolohe's answer.
Kolohe Andino looking to answer back, kicks out. The wave stretches out and dropping in here. Griffin Colapinto made a priority error and had to give way to Coffin.
And then comes around it, straight in the hole. Nice line through the barrel. Not the longest of barrels, but look at that for a nice carving maneuver back into the pit right after it. So again, adding to that score. So Griffin looked at it, late drop, and then backdoors it. And then the rail grab there, stability through it with all that speed, stabilizes the rail. See how he shifts up on his board, all that weight to the front foot. His back foot actually, just to the ball of his foot was there to hold that edge in. And then the footwork again, shifting back, grabbing the rail. I mean, there's so much that goes.
Paddling into this one, winds up off the bottom, hacks it off the top, all the way back around, full rail, full gouge, and a lot of power. Follows up with another carve, but that first one was...
Jason Rudd from the Gold Coast. Been riding his boards for a while now, and it looks spot on. I mean, look at that kind of maneuver there. I mean, that was beautiful. Full round arc. Strider talks about how that board needs to redirect. It's exactly what this board does, all the way around with speed. How on edge was that?
Beautiful vision from the water and a great illustration of how much power Wade Carmichael. Griffin Colapinto, this is going to be his first real strike. Off the bottom, Colapinto right through the lip. Big hack, throwing the board above his head. Eases through a carve there, all the way back around. Squares up, can he fit another turn in? Nice carve on the shoulder for Griffin Colapinto before he kicks out. So
blow the fins out, but he restrained himself and did the right move to keep his speed up. Straight up into it. See how he holds his speed, sets up the next section. And this one kind of let him down slightly. It did flatten out, so he had to do the carving cutback. And then again, this final section, again, flattened out in that deeper water, so it just didn't give him quite the gusto.
Live action with Wade Carmichael. Continues his assault, but that time, nose goes underwater and he goes down.
Judges are going to like it, though. The good, smooth rhythm on a nice size set wave. Still going to be a number that's going to put him right in contention.
Talking about Griffin Colapinto, you're right, Peter.
Only one good wave to really chase down now.
Here's a replay of Carmichael. He's kind of sticking to these insiders. Just got a 3.9, so not helping his cause at all.
No, he's on this kind of a... You know.
Welcome back to the Vans World Cup of Surfing. Cutting back to live action here with Kolohe and Andino. The nice roundhouse cutback, kicks out right where we're going to break. We had a
7.5 in the 8. As we see...
This is what we saw when we went to break.
A screamer from Kolohe. Ooh, it gets there late.
Out here goes Coffin. He is leading this final. What's he got here? Gouging layback hack. One turn. It was a big dynamic turn. Did he better his low of a 7-point ride on that?
Chance he had was this wave. Luckily, there wasn't another one there for his other competitors, but that was a beautiful arc.
Here's a water angle. I love this.
This wave was going to shut down really quickly. He knew that. Just gouged into it. One big move.
Griffin agrees with you. Wade's going to take it. Carmichael off the bottom. Slams the lip there. Bottom turns around this section. Has to cut back. The wave goes a little slopey. Another cut back for Wade Carmichael. Looking for more. I don't know how much more it's going to offer him.
Just looking at his
Kolohe Andino rolls in. Big section in front of him. Hits the lip. Eases through a cutback. Jams through that oncoming whitewater. Gets another cutback. So he's going to have to surf the reform here. Kolohe Andino looking for a 6.16.
Ooh, it's not that much.
6.16. All of you joining us at WorldSurfLeague.com. Here it is. Here's the replay.
Here's your replay. First section, tags it. Remember his first score, he really did find the connection with the lip out there. Gets the rebound on the cutback.
Oh.
But I don't know. I don't know if there was enough vertical face there.
The surfing champion is Connor Coffin, and he is excited to celebrate in the water with his brother Parker. Great win, great prediction, Peter Mel. I think